What's up, everybody? My fault, the sun on my face. This is your boy Emmanuel, obviously. I'm here with... You don't want to be ratchet today, huh? Oh, she put lip gloss on and everything. Say hi, Samaya. That's Sierra's goddaughter, Samaya. But yeah, so...
My mom told me I was ratchet, so I'm going to be boring today.
Okay, whatever. So we are 307 days away from the wedding. And again, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the journey. We want to include you guys on the journey. So today, we don't want to tell a story. We kind of want to talk about, the not so easy part of being in a relationship. Because I don't want to come off as this perfect relationship when we argue. We argue a lot. So I wanted to kind of talk about it. So I just wanted to talk about just the value of communication. Me and Sierra relationship did like a whole 360 when we like learned to effectively communicate with each other. And what I mean by that is I'm an emotional guy. I'm not afraid to admit it.
Yes, you are.
So a lot of stuff I was doing when we first got
Carolyn! I'm sorry, I can't be boring. A
lot of the stuff I was doing when we first started dating was like rash. I was taking out like things that was happening in my past relationship on Sierra, and I wasn't effectively communicating. And so
he will hold things in and then lash out a week later like, where all this come from?
One of the main things I do appreciate about Sierra though was her patience, because she definitely needed it early on, because I wasn't emotionally ready when we first got together. I think I can admit that I wasn't emotionally ready when we first started dating. And
you couldn't handle a girl like me.
So I thought one of the things that really made me fall in love with her was definitely her patience. Just her patience with me as a man.
And I don't have patience with everybody.
Her patience with me as a person, just growing. How you feel about communication today?
We definitely got to work on it. We're definitely improved.
We talking about early in our relationship. With your glow, your lips all glowy and stuff. Put all that lip gloss on.
We definitely early on we was terrible. Like we would get into an argument, I shut completely down. Remember the time I walked out the car? I walked out the car on freaking, what was that, Pine Ridge, Genesee.
Yep.
I walked out the car. I made him walk home before.
Never made me walk home. That's not.
I didn't drop you off on Edgar and Phillips.
I asked.
But I got you. You got out the car. And you really gonna let me get out the car?
I asked to be dropped off.
Yeah, but you really gonna let me walk home? But anyway, I had a tough time opening up. So I shut down, and he'll keep on asking like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm just, I don't care. I'm not talking to him.
Yeah, I think what happened was we both got into a relationship. We both had been in a relationship for a while. It has been a while since my past relationship.
It's been 4 years for me.
And so when we first got together, it was kind of, it was weird. I mean, I guess I could say weird because it was like we didn't know how to First of all, in my past relationship, I wasn't effectively communicating. So to expect to communicate right off the bat with her was hard as hell. I'll just be honest, it was hard as hell because, part of me just is like, I didn't want to do it. Like, I was like, it's my way or the highway. I don't care. It's going to be mine or you're not. It's like, because really was, I made my mind, either you're going to be with me or you're not. And, that's just what it was. And she aggravating as heck. I just want to come across as, she's aggravating and she's one of those pestery people. Guys watching, I know y'all know, like them pestery females who do stuff just to get under your skin. And I used to let her get to me all the time, like she's doing now. We supposed to be talking.
Look at my eyes.
Oh my God. You are terrible. So yeah, today I want to just really talk. Yo, can you be serious for 2 seconds?
Okay, serious.
1, 2.
Like, you need to do.
Maddie, my mom said I'd be ratchet on a video, but like,
we trying to have a conversation.
I can't be myself just sitting here like.
We're trying to have a conversation with our viewers about communication, but my fiance is just ridiculously, like, her attention span's of a squirrel, some shit like that. But anyway.
Yo, you ever see Phineas and Ferb? Candace was getting attacked by the squirrels. Squirrel!
So again, I just wanted to talk about that, like learning how, I think the value of learning how effectively to communicate in a relationship is just very, very, very important. And especially, you gotta learn your significant other. Like, you gotta learn how to communicate. Like, I'm a talker, so when I figured out that I wasn't communicating, it was really easy for me to turn the switch on and start communicating because I'm a talker. I like to talk. I like to have conversation. But she, on the other hand, was not. She is not a talker. So tell people
that's actually like that's surprising because all I do is talk. I chit chat all of that, but that's right. I'm a rapper. Chit chat all of that. But when it comes to like we argue and we gotta discuss something, like I completely shut down. Like don't talk to me. It's like I know what I want to say, but it'll come out how I want it said, and it aggravates me because I just can't get it out.
Yeah, I have a gift. I'm really good at.
Oh boy, bye.
I'm really good at having thoughts and them coming to words and saying them.
But me, I could text a paragraph.
She can't.
Every time we argue, like I'll be quiet in the car or something. But when I go home, oh, you get the long mean message.
Which I hate. I hate that.
But listen,
stop.
You don't get it.
We'll be in the car and we'll be arguing. We'll be mad, and I'll be like, Sierra, what's wrong? Let's talk about it. And she will sit there, won't say a word, won't say nothing. She get home, I got 3 text messages, 3 paragraphs long, telling me what's wrong, and I hate that.
Cause look at. So my thoughts, I can't get it out in person. So if I text it, I'm like, okay, I'll erase it, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say this. And I let it sit there for a minute. I'm like, oh, I'm going to add this. So, like, when I'm in the car, I can't get everything out.
Which is ridiculous. We're talking.
Don't judge me and say it. Don't spray it.
It is ridiculous.
It's all over the phone.
I'm not spitting over my phone. It's ridiculous to me because I feel like if you can type something, you should be able to say it. What kind of people should be able to... Babe, stop.
I'm trying to look at the comments.
Ain't none. You ruined my life. Guys, I'm sorry. This is probably the last time I'm going live with her. She is...
How you gonna do a marriage live without your fiance?
Because it's about my journey. My journey. Not yours. Mine. If you want to...
You wouldn't have a journey if it wasn't for me.
I proposed to you.
I bagged you. So you wouldn't be proposed to nobody if I ain't bagged you.
But I proposed to you.
Because you ain't had a...
Alright, guys.
No. How long we got?
We almost done.
What we got? We got 3 more minutes.
Go ahead, talk.
What else is... I don't know. We got our favorite spot.
What's our favorite spot?
Anderson's.
Oh, we are at Anderson's right now. But when did we come to Anderson's? It's like our 3rd, 4th day. Anyway, this live has been totally hijacked and took it from my subject. Today's subject was about communication and learn how to.
Let's give some advice.
We not even married. I'm not giving advice.
Listen, everything don't always have to be on schedule, okay? It's fine.
See, that's my goddaughter.
It's gonna be more than one day.
You see how I'm getting double teamed?
No, I'm not double teamed. I don't pick sides. You
don't pick sides.
No, I don't.
You pick sides.
My girl.
I don't.
My girl.
Like that. I don't pick
my girl.
sides. I just tell the truth how I see it.
I feel like we should give advice because we only been dating for 6 months. And then we got engaged, and now we're at a year and a month.
What's your advice?
Our advice
No. Don't say our advice. What's your advice?
My advice is
proceed
to don't shut down. Like, say what's on your mind because you never know what the other person is thinking. Because you might be thinking the same thing with somebody. So just because it's on your... And don't let stuff build up. Don't let stuff pile up. Like, they did one thing, okay, you ain't gonna talk about it because you got over it. Okay, they do another thing. Now they doing 2 things that aggravate you. Now you just like, okay, I'm gonna live with it. Now they doing 3 things, and then they doing 4 things. And that 5th thing could be as simple as leaving a sock in, like, the bathroom. And you'll blow...
Mad at me for.
And you'll blow up. Like, you'll blow up. So you gotta, even if it's petty, you gotta address it right then and there.
I don't want to give advice because I feel like I'm still growing in my relationship. So I don't like.
I mean, there's people that's been together for 10 years and don't got a wedding ring. So it's like they need something.
My comfort level with giving advice is low right now. But if there's one thing I can say about just my relationship with Sierra is that I feel like I just took the chance. I think part of me going on a date with her, part of me responding to her, which is me telling myself that it's okay to take a chance with somebody else. You know, I had got...
out your comfort zone.
For sure, because Sierra was not my type. I'll be honest with you.
He ain't like them thick.
I did not. Sierra was not my type. So
he ain't like them thick.
I'll be honest, and we're going to end with this. I was not going to talk to Sierra, right? I text my best friend, Shanteria, and I said, can you give me a recommendation on how Sierra is? And she gave her a good recommendation. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I accepted that inbox. Because she's not my type. On her Facebook, she mad ratchet, as you can see.
I talk about Nikki. How was that?
She
even
mad
ratchet?
You know
ratchet. So
that, wait, do you know that like all of the like boys, they be like, oh, I don't like black women because they're ratchet.
Sierra
they do
was
too much. That's what I'm saying. You can't go around and base one
Exactly,
because
you never.
That don't make sense.
I'm not. Everybody has a different personality behind
No,
closed
I
doors.
know I'm not ratchet.
the reason you weren't my type was, first of all,
'Cause
I was
thick.
raised in the church, so you don't fit that mold. I thought I wanted the church girl.
And your exes.
I wanted the church girl.
Here, I'm about to get
I wanted the church girl. You was not raised in church. And then two,
You wanted the church girl, but all your exes was never in the church. But I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm baptized twice.
you ain't been baptized. Shut
I
up.
have been baptized twice.
When?
Once when I was 12 years old.
That don't count.
And once when I was.
You don't act like
it's
it.
2 years ago.
You don't act
You
like
don't
it.
act like it.
You don't
Wow.
act-
I got
Yo,
a whole video. I
yo.
got both videos of me being baptized. You got me hot.
Yo, every
You got
black
me
person
hot.
favorite
You
excuse
got
is
me hot.
I got baptized. Act
You
like
got
it
me
did.
hot. You just started going to church when I came into your life.
23 years strong. 23 years
Straight.
strong.
Straight.
Yes.
Straight.
Yes.
Straight. Straight.
Hold on.
Yes.
Straight.
Where we at?
Hold on.
Whatever. I don't, you said 10 to 15
Yeah,
minutes.
nah, it's 10 minutes. All right, you guys.
No, I'm not done. I'm not.
Hold on.
Bye.
Wait.